Hello and welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button for me and comment on the section down below. Man United 2, Everton nil. The result doesn't reflect the performance because it was complete domination by Man United. In the first half alone, we should have been 4 or 5 up. That was that was it. We missed so many chances. The amount of times our players were 1v1 with the keeper and we missed. The amount of chances we missed. We should have been more clinical. For the life of me, I don't understand why Everton decide to play a high line considering that our attackers are fast and their defenders are slow. So what we did was just pinpointing those balls in behind, and our attackers had so much space to run into. So we played with Anthony on the right, Sancho on the left, and Rashford through the middle. And the three of them have pace. So I was expecting Everton to play a deep line defense so that our attackers didn't have too much space to run into. So, but they decide to press high. They left so much space, and we are one of the best players, one of the best teams in the Premier League in the counter-attack. We just exploit that. So Anthony alone could have a hat trick in the first half. The amount of times Bruno found him, and he's 1v1 with the keeper, and he missed, or the keeper made a fantastic save. Jordan Pickford, the Everton goalkeeper, was one of the best players in the pitch. He kept Everton in the game, especially in the first half. And eventually, Man United, after missing so many chances, went 1-0 up through Scott McTominay. One of those through balls that we put through our strikers, and McTominay ran into the box and managed to slot that in. So 1-0 up was even a reflection on the dominance that we had. In the second half, Everton, Sean Dyche made some changes and they became a bit more solid at the back. However, it didn't change the fortunes of the game because we still dominating possession. There were fantastic performances by Man United players throughout the game. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was fantastic. He could have scored in the first half. He had almost an open goal and he missed. Anthony missed so many chances. Bruno missed so many chances. Even Rashford missed a lot of chances as well. So in the second half, we didn't have as much chances as we had in the first half because they were playing the defense. Everton defense learned from the mistakes in the first half and start playing a bit deeper. So we didn't have much space to run into. But then we made some substitutions. Martial came on, Fred came on, and Anthony went off. He could have a hat trick. He must be gutted that he didn't even score in that game. So Anthony went off, and also Ericsson came on. Who did Ericsson replace? I think Sabitzer. Yeah, Sabitzer went off and Ericsson came on. So yeah, but nothing changed. We still dominated the game, and Martial came on as well. So Martial scored the second goal. A nice pass by, I think was Sabitzer before he came off. I think, or was that Bruno? Well, I can't remember now. It doesn't matter. So Martial was found in the box, and he still had a lot to do. But Martial, terrific striker that he is, he managed to slot that in. So Martial had one chance, one goal. So that's the mark of a very good striker. So positives, the performance was good. The chances, we created a lot of chances. We should have scored more, but anyway, creating chances is important. And at the end of the day, we would have scored a lot more. We have to be more clinical, of course. The players performed well. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Malacia if you prefer. Martinez was great. Maguire didn't have much to do. No one got past him, so positive as well. Scott McTominay was played in his favorite position, box to box, and he scored. So very positive. Sibica was fantastic. He was very involved. Yeah, very involved, very good performance by Sibica. And Bruno was arguably the man of the match. He just kept pinpointing those balls like a quarterback in the LFA. And also important to notice that Bruno played as a defensive midfielder, and he's not even a CDM. Bruno is a number 10, but who was playing out of position, but he still was the best player on the pitch. Another positive as well is Ericsson came on, played a few minutes. It's good to have him back after so many months of injury. And Martial came on, played for the second half, and he scored the second goal. So I'm very happy about the performance, even though we missed so many chances. It's important to get at this stage of the season. It's important to get points on the board. It's important to keep winning. I never had any doubt that we can finish within top 4. So top 4, I would say, is almost guaranteed. Not guaranteed, but is very much achievable. I would say achievable, yeah. And we still have to play the FA Cup semi-final and the Europa League quarter-final. So there are a lot of positives. We still have Casemiro to come back as well into this team, and this team is a much better team with Casemiro in it. But the only negative and the only concern for Man United players is that Rashford limped off injured. But personally, I thought when we scored the second goal, Rashford should have come off. Rashford should be taken off because Rashford has been our most important player. He's the one who's been scoring the goals. And I don't know why Ten Hag insists in playing Rashford for 90 minutes all the time. I thought when we scored the second goal, there was no way that Everton was going to come back into the game. So Rashford could have been substituted earlier, because when you're playing that amount of games, and when you're that kind of explosive player, these injuries are bound to happen. So we will find out the extent of Rashford's injury in the next coming days. But the way he limped off, it seemed like a growing injury or something. And I don't think Rashford will be back for the game on Thursday against Sevilla for the Europa quarterfinal. So we might miss Rashford for the quarterfinal, for the first leg at least of the Europa League quarterfinal, which is a concern because Rashford has been our top scorer this season, and we need him back as soon as possible. Yeah, Martial played well, scored, but we still at this stage of the season, we need our best players fit. Yeah, anyway, good result, good performance. We'll find out what happened to Rashford, how long it's gonna stay out. Hopefully it's not for very long. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.